Tatum gets inside. Beautiful left-hand switch.
Well, I know what you're probably thinking. And yes, the Indiana Pacers blew it again.
White Sands.
I knew it was good, right? We missed bunnies all night. I knew we were due for one, so that was a big-time shot.
The Boston Celtics are heading back to the NBA Finals for the second time in the past 3 years. With 45 seconds remaining, gave the Celtics a 105-102 lead they wouldn't relinquish in the final moments, as the Pacers blew yet another fourth quarter lead and didn't score in the final 3 minutes and 33 seconds on Monday night's game. The Pacers had a chance to tie the game, but Andrew Nembhard missed a game-tying three-pointer. Jason Tatum then missed a three-pointer of his own after the Celtics got the ball back with about 8 seconds remaining. Boston pulled down their offensive board and ran out the clock, ending the series. Now look, if I'm being honest, Jaylen Brown really surprised me all year, especially all postseason. Jaylen Brown led all scorers with 29 points to go along with 6 rebounds, 3 steals, and 2 assists, while Tatum chipped in with 26 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists. Nembhard led Indiana with 24 points and 10 assists, and that earned Jaylen Brown the Larry Bird Trophy as the series MVP. The 27-year-old was fantastic in this series, averaging 29.8 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals per game. He put up 40 points in Game 2 a day after he was snubbed for All-NBA honors and his game-tying three-pointer in Game 1.
There's Tatum, gets past Turner, inside for the slam.
That forced overtime, a contest the Celtics would go on to win. That 3 was arguably the signature moment of the entire series. Now, Jaylen Brown is often considered the Robin to Jason Tatum's Batman, and in this series, that duo were more of a split billing. Tatum would have been a viable option for the Larry Bird Trophy in his own right, averaging 30.3 points, 10.3 rebounds, and 6.3 assists, and the pair, and Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum has been the best pair in every other team they've faced in these playoffs to overcome. Now, granted, the Celtics have had a fairly easy path to the NBA Finals in general, dismissing the Miami Heat, Cleveland Cavaliers, and the Pacers in a combining 14 games. All 3 teams were dealing with significant injuries in those matchups, though Celtics fans will quickly point out that Kristaps Porzingis hasn't played since the opening round. He'll likely be needed to win a title with the dangerous Dallas Mavericks and 2 of the best late game closers in the sport, Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving, potentially awaiting them if they can pull off their own sweep of the Minnesota Timberwolves. If Porzingis isn't ready for the start of that series, Brown, Tatum, Jrue Holiday, Derek White, and Al Horford will need to all step up in a major way. Boston's title hopes still primarily fall on the shoulders of Tatum and Brown. The Celtics need them to be just as dynamic as they were in the Eastern Conference playoffs.
Made it one-on-one with Turner, who's got 5 fouls. Step back, 3-pointers up. It's good. Jackson Tatum from downtown. And it's a 3-point game. Nembhard looking to get it to Turner. Now drives on Horford. Steps back, pulls up, jumper. It's good.
Boston is a tough team to beat when both are firing from all cylinders. The Pacers without star point guard Tyrese Haliburton for the second straight game, led by as many as 9 points in the fourth quarter. Yet again, however, they couldn't close out. In Game 1, the Pacers had a disastrous final minute, blowing multiple chances to put the game away before Brown hit an epic game-tying 3. Boston will go on to win in overtime behind Tatum's 10 points in the final frame. Pacers led by as many as 18 points in Game 3, but again, couldn't seal the deal. That inability to handle late game situations ended their season. It has also been reflected in the Western Conference Finals, where Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving have had the Dallas Mavericks up 3-0 behind their clutch performances late in those contests. And let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Do y'all got Mavericks or Celtics in Game 3? Because that's just what it's going to be. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. There's no going back and forth. I have a lot of hope in Anthony Edwards and Cat, but at the same time, we all know that Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic are going to take this dub. They're going to move on to face the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown. Let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Like, subscribe, or comment. We post it every single day. But yeah, man, tap in.